look like. I don't know what's going on. But for some reason, I saw the spur, how it was giving me the turn signal. So I don't know how much was heard of what I had to say or not heard what I had to say. So I came back. So anyway, I don't know when the live started buffering, but anyway, I'm just going to continue. So I may be repetitive. So again, just to summarize, even though I did several analysis about what could and could not be true about Busby case against Jay-Z, at the end of the day, I said that Busby must have an ironclad alleged victim or Jay-Z is going to destroy it. That's what I said. At the end of the day, that's what it was. I went through it. Once she did the interview, there was a lot of different evidence that shows that it can. People were talking that it can't possibly happen. Then it became a social media going back and forth. I felt that that was wrong. I felt that just Busby should have kept everything, just not allow his client to talk. Just let his client talk. He should have just sat there and he should have just allowed it to be a fight of, with the court papers and stuff like that. But none of that happened. It became a big thing. And I felt again that Busby was emboldened in this current environment, even though it started prior to the election. But I felt that just his actions and the way that he behaved and the way that he made everything so public, I just felt that he was emboldened. That's it. Because you don't go after somebody of Jay-Z's status and Beyonce's status. You just don't do that in the regular world. You actually should have some caution. I'm not saying that somebody who's filthy rich or who's super famous should be given an exception, because that's happened for many, many years. That a lot of lawyers, a lot of criminal lawyers, a lot of people, a lot of police did not go after these big mega stars because they fear. That's not what I'm saying. I'm like saying, but if you're going after somebody in that magnitude, you have to be 100%, or if not 100%, very sure of your case. You have to be. You have to be. So I say this. I continue saying. I think that he just felt that he was bigger than the moment, and that's how I feel about it. So anyway, as everybody knows, the case was dropped, and now there's been a lot of conversation of that Jay-Z has decided to sue Busby. I don't know how far the case is as far as his lawsuit, etc., etc. There's been some conversation that I saw that as a result of what happened with Jay-Z, they're saying that Busby cannot represent any clients in New York, in the New York case, including the one with Diddy. And I'm just shaking my head like, yo, why would you put yourself out there against Jay-Z? That's what I'm saying to myself. Why would you put yourself out there with Jay-Z without a solid case? I mean, without a solid witness, a victim or alleged victim. Why? Anyway. So Jay-Z case is dropped. And as far as we know, there has not been any other alleged victims coming out against Jay-Z. So I think we have to wait and see, and that's it. I mean, there's been a lot of stuff that's been said to Jay-Z prior to him marrying Beyonce, even during his relationship with Beyonce, that he's like every other male out there, and they engage in extracurricular activities with other women. These are alleged things. It doesn't say that because they have a girl or two or three or four, allegedly, that they would do anything insane as far as inappropriate behavior. It doesn't mean that. And it hasn't meant that when it came to Jay-Z. Jay-Z does not have the reputation, as far as I know, of getting in any those type of trouble. We've never heard that about Jay-Z. We heard other things about Jay-Z. There's always underground rumor about different things, but other than one or two people who says that he's been involved with different things. There haven't been a running story about Jay-Z like the others. You know what I mean? There's been other big, huge stories about a lot of different actors. What are you? Oh God, there's a lot of people out here that really need help in this area as far as mental health people, because they're gonna get themselves hurt. They're walking in traffic and doing all that stuff like that. It's bad. So anyway, yeah, we haven't heard that. We haven't heard anything like that. I don't remember hearing anything like that with Jay-Z. So again, I say it over and over again, and I know I'm being repetitive over and over again in this live, that I just said that if Busby did not have a solid case, that Jay-Z was going to destroy him. And that's what's being said is going to happen. I think Jay-Z is going to go after this man, lawyer license, and he's going to try to destroy him because this guy tried to destroy Jay-Z. I seriously think that is true. I don't think this guy is going to come out unscathed unless Jay-Z decide to drop the case, because it's just, Jay-Z said that it's being said, and everything is being said, because we don't know. I'm not part of that camp. None of us is part of the camp. We just see and read what is being said, and it's being said that Jay-Z, as a result of the allegation, it stopped certain, business that was supposed to happen. I don't see how that could have been, but because I didn't hear anything huge. I didn't hear about any huge deals that was impacted. But I guess some people say it could have, if he wasn't so well known, it could have impacted some news, or he had to put a break to certain mergers or certain business that was on the table. So I think he's going to sue about that. He's going to sue as a result of embarrassment to his kids and his wife, especially one of his kids had a big, huge moment in her life, and he didn't feel that he could participate in. I'm not going to name the kids, but if you guys know, you guys know. So yeah, he's gonna sue this man. What are you doing? Why would you almost hurt yourself so you could post something? Anyway, the people in this world is crazy. I would show you guys, but it's young people, so I'm not going to show you what young people are doing over here. Yeah, so that's where we are. I want to see how far the case go. I think that he's going to do everything he can to bring down Busby and make sure that he doesn't practice law. I don't know if you could take away somebody's license, but he's trying to prove, I believe, that Busby knew that the case was fault and that he was just pretty much profiling him in a legal term. So we'll see what happens. With that said, with one lawyer, the other lawyer for Diddy lawyer apparently quit, and according to what was said, I don't know if more came out, he felt that he couldn't represent Diddy. Now there's a lot of reasons why he could have said that. It could have been as a result of health issues, as a result of maybe he has a criminal issue that he has, maybe his family. It could be a lot of different things where a lawyer could step down off a case. He didn't say it publicly. It was a court filing. Again, as I said, it's always best that a lawyer submits stuff through court filing, not on social media, not outside, because it could be misinterpreted. So he did submit the documentation as a court filing, and because everybody's following it, that filing was brought out. So now a lot of people now are saying that the reason that he quit is because he found some really alleged behavior that he felt that he could not honestly represent Diddy. And a lot of people saying that's wrong, because as a lawyer, you're not supposed to be able to back out of representing someone, especially if you back out, you put a vague statement out there saying that you're backing out, where a lot of people could misinterpret it. You know, and that's what is happening. But this is where we are in social media and the world. People is always going to misinterpret stuff. So I don't know, since he made an announcement, if the lawyer came back and the lawyer said why or submitted additional paperwork. I don't know if he was officially let go from the case, because again, I was so very busy. I haven't had the chance to go back and look. But yeah, if the lawyer, by stepping away from the case like that, it's I don't think the lawyer said it was a conflict of interest. There's another reason why a person would actually drop off the case if there's a conflict of interest. Like if somebody that they know is part of the case against Diddy, that could be a reason to drop out the case. Also, is a lot there. So either way, yeah, it doesn't look good that Diddy lost a lawyer, especially in this way, because it does look as if this lawyer left as a result of something that he found out about Diddy. So it really doesn't look good. Whether it's a good idea or bad, or it looks bad on the lawyer to do that, I don't know. I can't say that it's bad on the lawyer. A lot of people are saying, oh, you know, the lawyer did Diddy wrong, etc., etc., etc. I don't know if I could say that the lawyer did Diddy wrong, to be honest with you. If the lawyer cannot represent Diddy, it's better that the lawyer step out now. You know what I'm saying? He has his own. Just like Busby, and the fact that he went after Jay-Z and did all of these different social media posts, and he had this alleged victim, and he didn't do the due diligence to investigate the victim. For him to actually come out and say that he took the case from another law firm, that he felt that law firm vetted the victim, again, another case of not doing due diligence. So if Busby got it wrong, then maybe it was a good idea. It's so complicated. If Busby got it wrong, then this particular lawyer, especially a Diddy lawyer, would have to be extra cautious, because now he see what's going to happen with Diddy, with Busby. He doesn't want to be in the same case as Busby and be accused of doing anything unethical that he could lose his license. So it could be something as simple as he just couldn't do it anymore because he has health crisis, he has business crisis, his family, or it could be that he found something about Diddy that he just doesn't feel comfortable and doing the continue with the case. Yeah, again, it doesn't, unless he comes out with more detail. Even if he come out with more detail, it just doesn't look good for Diddy. I don't know. Anyway, that's the two things that's happening with the case and stuff like that. I'm gonna be filing the case in May. The trial, I believe, starts in May unless it's been delayed. I'm planning on to be out there, because I try to be out there when the case, I can't get inside, and also even if I could get inside, I'm not gonna go inside. I have a regular work that I have to do. I do have a job. But when the case starts, we're going to see all the evidence and stuff like that. We're going to see what happened. We're going to see what happened. But the two lawyers on this case it's a lot. It's a lot. Some people felt that as a result of Busby, alleged victim, being deemed to be non-credible, and the fact that Jay-Z case was dropped, that it was going to be a good thing for Diddy. But now you have Diddy lawyer coming out saying that he can't do that he's leaving the case. It's just, you don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot, guys. So anyway, we're gonna see what happened. We're gonna see. Hi everybody, thank you for being here. We're gonna see what happened with the case. And we're going to pay attention. I'm going to see if I could get some updates and stuff and then come back. But it's a lot. It's a lot. But one thing I can tell you, when as a lawyer, if you want to go after somebody as huge and big as Jay-Z and his wife, look at them. You see, they're out here. Look at these mofos. What are you doing? You giving tickets to the double parkers? Oh no, what time is it? Oh my God, these ticket holders, these ticket people. People double park as a result of, and now they're going up and down and giving tickets to the people that still double park because of the fact that they double park. They made sure to double park. Wow, they made sure to double park because this is, oh, mercy. They double park because of cleaning rule, and now they coming back and they giving tickets to the people that still double park when they know it's 11 o'clock, right? I want to make sure.
To 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people. They say I'm talking about them and she's being nice, and I hate that. She came out and she said, I normally stop at 11, a quarter 11. Yeah, but it's she and the other woman. Why are they back? Yeah, ticket enforcement. So there's a lot of stuff going on this morning. So yeah, guys, I'm out. We will see what happens with the 2 cases. And we will see if these people, what the lawyers are going to do. Because again, I got disturbed with the ticket enforcement. Let me tell you something. Everybody felt comfortable saying that a Jay-Z case being dropped would look good for Diddy. And then after that, now Diddy's lawyer left. Now it's up and it's stuck again. So we don't know. We'll know when the case starts, what they have, what evidence they have, and we'll go from there. So thank you so much for joining my live. Can't believe these 2 cases here. It's so crazy, you know? But thank you for seeing my life. And I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.